Hi everybody, it's Dr. Ripka, and here's our beginning lesson on worms and mollusks. In this unit, we're going to be learning about various kinds of mollusks like a whelk. Here's a moon snail, a gastropod, a sundial. All of these have a single opening, unlike a scallop shell, which has a top and a bottom, and worms as well. Now let's learn about worms. There are three different phyla of worms. There's the platyhelminths, called flatworms. There's the roundworms, which are nematodes. And finally, there's the annelida, or annelids, which are segmented worms. Platyhelminths are flat-bodied worms, hence flatworms, such as the planaria. And planaria we've seen before. They have two eye spots. They're only about a little bit less than an inch long. They're not long at all, but they regenerate really well. Tapeworms also. You cut a planaria down the middle, it grows two heads. You cut several pieces, the tail can grow a new head. The middle body piece can grow a head and a tail. And here's a tapeworm found in a human. It could be feet long. Look how big this tapeworm was. And the key to a tapeworm is you must kill the head. If you just cut the whole tapeworm except leave the head in the person, the tapeworm grows back. Here's a tapeworm cut out of a tiny little fish. These are nematodes. Nematodes have round bodies. They're tapered at each end. This one is probably what's called a C. elegans, Caenorhabditis elegans, a major organism used in genetic research. Only has about 1,000 cells. Pinworms, hookworms are also in the nematodes. They're the roundworms. And the annelids have segmented bodies. Look at all the little ridges or segments. The bodies divide into separate sections or segments, like an earthworm or a sandworm. Leeches as well. And here we see a doctor using leeches that are still used for various biological processes. They could put a leech onto a body to suck out something. And finally, one interesting thing, which you saw the video on Friday on giant tube worms at hydrothermal vents, live deep below the sea, 2 miles down. Interesting, they have no digestive tract, but they have a mutualism relationship with a chemosynthetic bacteria. This bacteria takes hydrogen sulfide from the hot mineral-rich waters and makes food for the tube worms to live on. And here we see these tube worms, and they could be up to 7 feet long. This is just an introduction to worms. Tomorrow we'll continue on with mollusks.